We're exploring alligator-infested waters.
Starting with kayaking. Someone just told us there's a baby croc up here. We saw 80 alligators in... Welcome to the Everglades, a vast subtropical wilderness in southern Florida, and the only place on Earth where alligators and crocodiles coexist in the wild. Known as the River of Grass, this slow-moving ecosystem stretches across wetlands, mangroves, and sawgrass marshes, making it one of the most unique environments in North America. Over the next 2 days, we'll be kayaking with crocodiles, hiking the Anhinga Trail, and cycling through wetlands where alligators roam just feet away. We're Jess and Greg, and we're driving our van 10,000 miles from Key West to Alaska. Just last week, we were snorkeling with sea turtles in Biscayne National Park, and now our journey has brought us here, to the wild wetlands of the Everglades. If you want to see crocodiles in the Everglades, your best bet is to drive to the heart of the park, Flamingo. We booked a 2-hour kayaking rental from here in hopes that we would get lucky and see a crocodile.
We're exploring alligator-infested waters through the mangroves of the Everglades National Park.
Starting with kayaking. We booked our tour through the national park where we started at the Everglades Institute. I think it was around $32 for 2 hours on a single kayak. And we rented 2 of them. So this morning we're just gonna be kind of kayaking through the mangroves, looking for wildlife. We're hoping to see some alligators or crocodiles. We're about halfway through our kayaking now, and we have yet to see a gator, but oh well. We have seen a couple cool birds. Very serene and beautiful, quiet, calm, and peaceful. It's a true wilderness out here. Someone just told us there's a baby croc up here.
And a bigger one up on the left.
Yeah, and a bigger one up on the left. So we're gonna paddle up here and hopefully get to see a crocodile. There's a baby croc over here by Greg.
Right there. Video proof, you can't see him, but there's a 4th one right there. Right there.
Well, that ended up being a huge success. We saw 2 more crocodiles on our way back, bringing us to a total of 4. And next up on our list is doing one of the most exciting hikes in the Everglades, the Anhinga Trail.
We're on the Anhinga Trail, which is a 0.8-mile loop here, and we're on a hunt to see how many gators we can find.
That trail was really great. There is so much wildlife here in the Everglades. We saw 15 gators, endless amounts of birds, and a bunch of turtles. So really a successful walk for us. Good morning and welcome to another day in the Everglades. Today our plan is to head over to Robert is Here, which is a fruit stand that's supposed to have really good smoothies. And then we're going to head up to Shark Valley where we get to go for a bike ride. It's been a while since we've had a decent ride on the bike, so we are super excited to get out there. It's about a 15-mile round trip loop that takes you from the visitor center parking lot all the way out to this observation tower where you can climb and see 360-degree views of the Everglades. And we heard we might see a lot of alligators along the way. So let's get out there and see what it's all about.
There's too many options. I don't know which one to get. I'm thinking, I know I definitely want banana, thinking pineapple, maybe strawberry.
I think I'm gonna go with the mango strawberry pineapple.
There's a large amount of tortoises. There's like 8 over there. I've never seen that many in my life. We have our official Robert is Here. I got the milkshake. Jess got a smoothie. I got banana, pineapple, and coconut. So it should be light and refreshing, I think. We'll see. Okay, the banana. I would say the banana or the coconut's definitely the strongest flavor. It's good. The perfect breakfast. Well, I don't know. The key lime pie yesterday was pretty good for breakfast.
I get a smoothie, mango strawberry pineapple with honey. That's my sweetener. That's good. Very, very light, refreshing. It's already hot today, so it's nice and cold. If you're anything like us, you might wonder, why is it called Robert is Here? What an odd name for a fruit stand. So it turns out when Robert was 6 years old, yeah, 6, his father gave him some cucumbers and set them on the curb here and said, sell these. Well, the first day he didn't sell any cucumbers. So his father said, people can't hate cucumbers that much. They must not see him sitting here. So he got out this big sign that said, Robert is Here. And what do you know? He sold all the cucumbers the next day. And that is how the Robert is Here fruit stand was born. Now that we are fueled up and ready to go, we're gonna head out for a bike ride.
We're finally getting the bikes out in Florida.
We're heading to Shark Valley. Let's go. Our first gator of the bike trail.
Gator count number 1. Here we have a little trio of gators to complete our 6th, 7th, and 8th alligators so far. And we're only 2 miles in. So we're about a third of the way through the trail now, and this right here is our 19th alligator so far, because when you ride along a trail like this, you have to start the gator count. Everybody knows that.
The trail pretty much just goes along this little swampy creek, bayou, whatever you want to call it, and you're just riding along wildlife, gators, birds, turtles. It's a really neat trail.
All right, we are about halfway through the ride now. We made it to the observation tower. So yeah, we had to leave the bikes behind, and now we're gonna go check out the tower. But guys, let me tell you, it is crazy hot out here. Let's go.
Even Greg is sweating.
I am literally, I'm drenched.
Well, that was the Shark Valley Observation Tower. Pretty neat. But we are gonna head back to the van now. So we're gonna put the camera down and we'll see you there. Man, that trail was full of wildlife. We saw 80 alligators in total, which is insane. The fact that we counted to 80 is insane. But it must be their nesting season because we saw a ton of little baby alligators, just, you know, like 12, 14 inches long. Florida's in a bit of a drought right now, so the alligators congregate at the culverts that are underneath of the trail we were riding on because that's where the water pools. So it was really, really easy to spot them. And I guess that is going to conclude our time in the Everglades.
This is usually my line. If you watched this far, thank you so much for watching. And with that, we will see you next week.
Be sure to subscribe if you want to follow along on our journey all the way to Alaska.
What am I starting out with?
Something about we're in the Everglades this week. It is super windy today, so it's not even windy in here. There goes a gust. How's it going? What did I get? Strawberry, mango, strawberry, pineapple?
Something in there's purple. Looking. No, it's not.
Pink. Strawberry. You want to try mine?
Sure. I don't really like that. You want to try mine?
Yeah. Can't even get it out of the straw.
Yeah, I know. It's thick. A couple seeds.
All I taste is banana.
Yeah.
I don't really like that. I don't know what else to say.